And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself this titanium white voxel gold explosion? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video, and third of all, comment down your details, but as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. And I wish every single one of you the best of luck. The winner will be announced at 80,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see on screen right now, today is a day where we're buying some painted black markets, and I'm going to be telling you guys why you need to make sure you're safe with them. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be showing you episode 12 of the brand new series going from one single key all the way up to the titanium white shattered. So previously on the channel you guys will have seen I showed you how to make some easy profit just from buying and selling black markets. So honestly, if this is your first time ever seeing my channel or the series in general, make sure to go to episode 1, because I'm telling you right now, all the tips and tricks I give you will be extremely beneficial. So with all of that being said, if you guys do want to see more Nothing Something episodes every other day and also more daily uploads on the channel, let's just go for 1,000 likes in the very first 24 hours. I know you guys can absolutely crush that, and I'll definitely keep the daily uploads going. And if you guys have not already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turned on those post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And let's get into the first trade. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so trade number 1 of the whole entire episode is going to be a bit of a basic one, but it's still a decent trade for myself. So usually, you guys know that have stuck around on the channel for a while, the one and true post that has always just made me profit and never let me down. So if you are looking to get some better profit, what you want to do is put at the end of your post, have one key, any black market, because from an absolute miracle in the previous episodes, I can't remember which one it was, but we actually picked up a singularity gold explosion for 1 key, and as you see right now, we're getting a max value which is 3 keys, so that's an easy 2 key profit right there. Alright, and normally I need to defend myself here, because I'm not gonna lie, normally I try and edge myself to get 12 keys flat for the 20XX, but I took a look at the spreadsheet that I use, which is RL Insider, for all the people that comment, because I read through every single comment and I reply to every single one, which is asking the question of what website it is. RL Insider, just type that in, literally RL and then no spaces Insider, into your computer or whatever, and it will give you the prices for every single item. But yeah, the price went down a tiny bit on the 20XX, and realistically now we're getting towards the end of the series. We need to just get hundreds upon hundreds of keys, so I don't mind taking this trade at all. But however, with the 20XX going down, it doesn't mean that every single black market is going to be dropping. You need to know that there's just occasionally some black markets will go up and down, like Chameleon and Bubbly started slipping a little bit, but I'm pretty sure they'll go back up over time. But yeah, a little like safe bet you can do every single time you want to buy like a decent black market is to buy a Stormwatch for 5 keys, because I see a lot of them floating around for around the 5 to 6 key mark, and I guarantee in the future you can get yourself a minimum of 6. Like if you're paying 5 keys, you just made yourself at least 1 key profit, so congratulations. But yeah, literally I've done this so many times on this series, buying it for 5 keys and selling it for 7. So this is a question I actually get asked quite a lot, and people just say, why is biomass worth 5 keys? It just looks like absolute trash. And I agree with them, like why is it worth 5 keys? But to completely answer all of your questions, it's just because I think it was a few months ago, there was a glitch where if you equipped it and then changed the like if you equipped a different decal, changed the primary color to white and then put a biomass on, it literally makes it titanium white. I used to rock that as well when the biomass didn't get patched, but then of course it got patched, and weirdly enough, the prices haven't gone down. It's around 5 keys, so paying 3 keys right here, easy 2 key profit. And once again, I'm actually having a really good time buying these Dracos, because I'm making myself a load of profit every single time I'm doing so. And this guy had some forest green ones, he just wanted to get some keys in, so I offered him 6 keys, and he said sure. Like realistically, if you're in his position, you do not want to sell forest green Dracos for 6 keys. I can at least get 8, probably 9 to be fair, because I'm pretty sure the prices are around, I think they're 7 to 9, right? Yeah, they're 7 to 9 right now, but they only recently dropped, so you might be able to find someone that does around 9 to 10. And honestly, some of the cleanest looking wheels on the game, I've said this before, Dracos are so good, so I don't think I'll have a problem selling these. And from looking back at previous episodes, I'm pretty sure the one decal I've bought and sold so many times to make myself the profit is going to be the 20XX. And honestly, if you've got 10 keys sat with you and you want to get yourself a clean decal, and like I said, with the Stormwatch for 5 keys, and if you've got 10 just sat around, get yourself a 20XX immediately, because One, it just looks incredibly clean, probably one of the nicest and underrated mysteries in the game right now. 2, because you can make yourself at least 11 to 12 keys profit. And 3, because I guarantee it will move up from 11 to 12 very, very soon. It always does, so I really don't care about paying 10. Moving from one clean decal to another, we're about to buy a Trigon once again for 10 keys, and I always do this, to be fair. Like, if you've got 10 keys and you want to buy a decal, I'd highly suggest getting a 20XX, just because I think there's more of a demand for that right now, just because like a 20XX is cleaner looking and it goes up and down a little bit more to make yourself profit, whereas the Trigon is just been constantly slipping a little bit. It's around 11 keys right now. It was 12, but honestly, I think a safer bet would be going with a 20XX if you do want to buy a decal. But honestly, if you like the looks of Trigon, don't make me change your mind. It is a really good looking decal, and paying 10 keys means I'm paying an underpay. Okay, and I've got a bit of a story time to tell you about the electroshock, and this is probably one of my biggest regrets I've ever made through Rocket League trading, and it's going to be from me buying this electroshock for about 4 heats, then going on holiday, realizing why have I just bought one of the brand new items, because this was like as soon as the overdrive crate got released. I bought one, went on holiday, came back, and it was like 2 heats cheaper. So that was probably one of the most stupid and dumb decisions I've ever made through Rocket League trading, but still, I've lived and learned from it. I'm not going to buy new items and go on a holiday and then come back to them being really cheap. But even so, still a decent trade right here. I'll be able to get myself at least 6 or 7 keys. So, I mean, if you are taking anything away from this episode, just make sure you're not buying something, then going AFK away from your platform for like a week, and then it being really cheap. Because, honestly, it was just laughable when I came back, and I was like, why did I do that? But still, this trade right here, honestly, lab is usually, like, it used to be around a 3 key mark, but then it shot up to around 4 to 5 to 6 keys right now. Not a clue why. I can't explain why it's gone up so high, but I thought just why not get rid of the really bad crates. Who really needs crates when I'm going for like the titanium white shattered? They're not going to matter, so I might as well get myself this lab right here, which will eventually sell for 5. So here is the trade bar. I actually get myself the painted mainframe. So you're thinking in your head, wow, you're buying yourself a painted mainframe, that's so cool of you. But no, I didn't even realise from checking the spreadsheet, and that's something I can recommend to all of you guys. Check the spreadsheet before you buy something, because I later realised that this mainframe does not even sell for 5 keys. I was looking at people listing want 5 keys with their burnt sienna mainframe, so I was like, right, okay, this could either be an even trade or an L, because obviously I'm getting a tune, which I usually would pay a key for, and the mainframe I thought 5 at a time was incredible because it was painted. But no, the burnt sienna is just a terrible colour. Stay away from burnt sienna, every single one of you. So then with these forest green Dracos, I actually can't see the key counter from here. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I'm pretty sure I got myself either 8 or 9 keys, which is still decent, because literally just trace back a little bit of time. We paid 6 keys for these forest green Dracos, making myself, if you got to think of it like that, I literally made myself, if it's 9 keys, 3 keys profit from 2 trades is very, very good. If I could do that every single time, that would be some insane profit I would be making. So, honestly, the forest green Dracos, really, really easy to flip profit, as well as purple as well, and sky blue, crim, etc. If you're buying a very good painted Draco, you're going to be making yourself a lot of profit. But from me saying that, I'm not just saying to go and pick up a load of painted Dracos and overpay a load. What I'm saying is, if you're paying the low end, I guarantee you'll be able to get yourself at least a mid, but most of the time, because on my main account I've got thousands upon thousands of keys of inventory value, I don't really need to like quick sell anything, if that makes any sense. But if you need to make the quick profit, obviously buy the low end and then sell the mid, because even within like the first hour, I guarantee to every single one of you, you will get the mid end. But still, a basic trade right here. I mean, popcorn doesn't really sell that easy. I would have got myself 3 keys. I would have happily taken 3. But this guy said 4, so really not complaining. So that is going to be the final trade for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if it's helped you out in any way at all, just make sure to drop a like on this series. Let's go for 1,000 likes in the very first 24 hours. And let's just say some big things will be coming. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turned on those post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.